I'm so sorry about that. Got a bit of a technical issue. Anyway, it's Indigo. Hello, hello, everybody. How are you doing? And this is Divination Diva. So I hope you've had the most beautiful week. As you can see, I'm sat by a tree. It's rather beautiful. I will show you what I have in front of me if I can. Don't know whether I can. I'm using my mobile, which is really unusual for me to use. Let me just see if I can. Oh, no, go on that one. There we go. To show you what I'm sitting opposite. It's rather beautiful, isn't it? Anyway, how are you? How's things going? I'm just going to see if I can bring the comments up. Hello. Hi, Chandra. Thank you for joining me here. So first of all, this is Divination Diva on Keep On Chatting Network. As you can see, I'm not in my studio at home. Hi, darling. Hi, Lauren. I'm actually in the wilderness. So if my signal drops out, please do just be patient with me and I will be back shortly. So first of all, hello, Valerie. Hello, Lauren. Hello, Chandra. Hello, everyone else who's watching. And hello, Karen. Sorry for the mistake in the morning. What am I saying? Oh, it's been a long day. It's been a long day. So sorry for my mistake earlier with the broadcast. Just wanted to get things off with a good start and didn't quite work so well. Hi, Mike. Thank you for being here. So, yeah, usually I work from my studio. It's a lot more organized in my mind and in my space. But here I'm working in nature. So I'm going to take you on a little walk. I'm going to take you on a little walk and we're just going to see what beautiful things are around me as I'm going on this walk. Please do share out far and wide because I'm using my phone. I cannot share myself at the moment, so I'd really appreciate if you did. So what we're going to do today is we are going to do readings, but we're going to do readings with whatever is around us. So I'm going to do a form of eco-shamanism in this situation. So if you'd like a reading, please do show me a lovely picture of a leaf or a flower or something of nature. That would be wonderful. So I've got a few more people joining me now. I'm just waiting for the comments to arrive. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you so much for your lovely little pictures. Thank you. And thank you for sharing out. And do follow Keep On Chatting Network for wonderful, wonderful shows. Thank you. All right. Okay, so we're going to come up to here. And we're going to read for Lauren first. So, Lauren, I have for you this lovely little leaf. This lovely little leaf. All right, I don't want to go too near to the boat because my family are on the boat and they're all drinking beer. So, Lauren, this beautiful little leaf is for you. Let's see if I can get a little bit better. It's quite good against my hat, isn't it? A little bit better thing. So what I want to say for you, Lauren, is I want to say right now you're understanding that you have like a central focus. There's a central focus and there's a direction you're going in. Now I know this direction's healing because of the green in this plant, but also because of just the nature of how you do things and how you are in yourself, your auric being. So I need to move away because my daughter's shouting at me. Okay, and that's something I want to bring to you, Lauren, because everything, as you know, everything once you start a reading has relevance. So I want to take you in a space away from your daughter when you're working, and I feel this would bring you a lot of peace in your experience of your work, but also your experience of sitting is really important. As I look through this leaf, I know you can't see it yourself, but I'm definitely seeing two figures. And there's a lady and a gentleman that will work with you going forward. The husband and wife team, I do feel that they could be family, not quite certain, but the name Maureen comes into mind. So please keep that in mind for you. Now, the little parts of the leaf are branching off into all directions, and it's just showing you that even though you have these, they're giving me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major points of interest, which is connecting me to the chakras. They're all going to pull together. Everything's going to make sense. There is going to be a point of self-doubt coming forward, and I feel this is about you taking that leap of faith of really knowing who you are and stepping out there, advertising. And I feel that there's going to be a little bit of awkwardness around that, but understand there might be a bit of jealousy coming forward for you. All right, only a little reading today because we're just going to get through as many as I can. So we've got Cheryl Johnson, who's next, my love. All right, one moment and I will be right. All right, Cheryl Johnson, this one's for you, my dear. This one's for you. So it's a beautiful shaped leaf, and it's a leaf that I could almost imagine a little ant like floating down the river on it, or the canal where I am. There's all these different lines that are all going to one place. And it's reminding you, Cheryl Johnson, that everything goes back to source. That's what I want to show you. Everything goes back to source. Now, whether you're a druid or a witch or no disrespect to Christians, but it's all source energy. Whatever you want to call it, whatever terminology you want to give it, it's all about the source energy. And that's what I want to bring to you, because I want you to tap into this source energy. And I also want you to understand that there's something about the way you pronounce your words or pronounce your English that you feel really uncomfortable about. Just keep being you. It doesn't matter, darling. It doesn't matter. You see me mess up my words so much. I messed up the intro. Sorry for everyone who was watching there. I did mess up the intro quite badly here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different lines here. So there's an interest, not necessarily you know of, but there's a connection to working with chakras. And when you're working with spirit, you can work with the chakras just to open up your energy centers. It's really beneficial. I've got little ducks down here. Quack, 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 quack. And they're rather sweet. They are rather sweet. So I want to say to you right now, it's to do with turning a new leaf. You've got the dark side on one side and you've got a paler side on the other side. It's okay to have that two-sided personality. It's okay to be firm and serious when you need to be, and gentle and calming and relaxing when you need to be. Allow yourself to integrate who you are in what you do. Lots and lots of love there. All right, let's see who else we've got here. Hi, Andrea. I always say words wrong as well. Oh my gosh, I was a not maid of honor, bridesmaid at my friend's wedding, and I was meant to say masculine, and I said mescaline, which is a type of drug. So you can't do better than that, can you? Can't do better than that. I'm very relaxed. This is our last night, so this is where I have been living, folks. Let me see if I can show you. I don't want to go too close because my daughter will start yelling. But that's me in my home for a week. So we have my lovely, thank you so much. Okay. So I'm going to work with Siobhan now. So Siobhan, we got this lovely leaf. Very similar to Cheryl's, but it's upright. Okay. So I want to say with you right now, it's about posture. There's been some difficulty with your mind, with not your mind, your head. Sorry, your mind is connected to your head because they are both the same. But did you just see that little thing spark off? Anyway, your headaches, okay? Your clarity of mind is affected by your headaches. So they're saying posture is the key, sitting up straight, working on strengthening your back at the moment is very, very important, okay? There's a feeling with you that you're feeling a bit chipped away at. Someone around you's not being very kind. Please tell them, no thanks, I'm not accepting that. That's really, really important. There's a feeling with you that you really do need to go outside. You need to feel the wind through your hair and you need to connect back to the nature that you enjoy. And as I'm curling this leaf, I imagine a little caterpillar growing within inside and just eating its way out and releasing itself. So there's a real feel of needing freedom at the moment. There's a real feel of needing that feeling of being a free spirit. All right, I'm going to say hello to some people because some people have joined. Hi Gail, Amos, thank you for coming back. Hi Afia Pascal. Hi Eileen. I've known you so long, I still do it. Hi Elaine. Hi Eileen. Chandra Wattleforth, I'm going to give you a reading. You've been a really loyal, lovely friend tonight. Oh, you got a little prick there. That wasn't so pleasant. Doesn't matter. So we have this leaf. Now I've broken it off a little bit because it was a little bit prickly. There's a feeling on the back of defensiveness, okay? So I want to say with you, okay, someone's trying to come through, but we'll bear with this one moment, okay? I want to say to you that there's a situation in your life, my love, which has left you feeling a little bit lost. There's a little bit of you missing. I feel there's a lady in spirit because she's taking over my voice. And she definitely had this cough or this, I don't know whether it's bronchitis. That's the feeling I get. It's like it's stuck in my throat, okay? And I want to say to you that the loss of her really affected you more than you believe or you know. But there's a feeling of people coming together. There's a feeling of friends coming together. And this is what I really want to encourage with you, my sweets, is I want to encourage with you. I know you're on the broadcast earlier and I was saying that friends were once strangers. Making friends isn't difficult. Keeping friends is a little bit of an effort, okay? But it's a joyous effort. And I want to pull together your friends. I want to spend some time together. Okay, now there is something written in here that I want to give you. So I want to give you the letter Y as a connection to someone in spirit. I also want to give you a feeling of your back is quite uncomfortable. Okay, consider what you're sleeping on. That's what's affecting your spine. Okay, lots of love there. Thank you so much for following and hanging out. Thank you very, very much. So, Andrea, hello, sweetheart. Hello, Cheryl. Hello. Oh, yeah, that was for you, Chandra. It was for you, Chandra. All right. So keep on sharing out, please. And thank you very much. They're very playful, aren't they? Leaves and trees are very playful. Did you know that trees emit a chemical to human beings that actually de-stress them? Actually bring them happiness. And look at the fuzziness. I know I'm in the sunshine, but you can tell, can't you? They're so relaxing. I don't half love hugging a tree, even little tiny spiky ones like this. And they give us goodness, don't they? We picked sloe, plum and crab apples earlier. Absolutely lovely. All right, I'm going to work with Andrea McSkimming. All right. So you've got, Andrea, you've got this lovely leaf. And I say it's lovely because you can't feel it, but I can. Okay. And I want to say it's very soft on the outside. It's got a bit of a rough exterior, and it feels like it's been through the mill. It feels like it's had a little bit of a hard time. So I want to say this is connecting to you, and it's also connecting to you with this hole. Okay, so there is an issue somewhere. I don't know what it is, and I can't tell you because it's not legal ethical, right? But there's an issue somewhere with a hole somewhere that you can understand. Okay, now with this leaf, there's like a feeling of lack of symmetry, and this lack of symmetry is causing a bit of discomfort. So I don't know, Andrea, if it's yourself or another that has an OCD situation, and this symmetry is really important to them. Okay, the best thing you can do with OCD, in my opinion, and obviously different people experience it in different ways, is try and retrain your mind to do things on purpose that would upset you. Okay, so don't take this for granted. Ask your GP or whoever it is, your clinician, about it. But when I go into patterns, I stop them. Okay, and I can do it just like everyone else. Okay, I can go into patterns so easily. I can start doing, oh, I'm going to turn my leaf 4 times before I read it. Well, I don't do that because I need to not do repeated patterns. Okay, it's you, my sweets. Okay, I want to say that you don't realize how lovely a person you are. You have a personality that you hide behind, and you don't really connect to people on a very face-to-face manner. Okay, but you're a lovely soul, and there's so much spirit energy around you. I know you see orbs on a regular basis. Maybe consider just melting that exterior just a little bit and just seeing what the world has to offer. Okay, lots of love, Andrea. Thank you so much for supporting everything I do. I appreciate it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's okay, Siobhan. I've read for you already, my love. Okay, Gary Fields, you're next. Oh, I've just found a wild mushroom. How cool is that? We love a wild mushroom. Okay, so Gary Fields, you get this one. You get this one. Now, I can't do it because I've got my phone in my hands, but I want to put it in between my fingers, and I want to make sound. I want to make a whistle. Okay, so I know, Gary, that there's a grandfather in spirit that would show you this. I know there's a grandfather in spirit that would go on walks in wilderness and show you how to use it, Gary. So you need to remember that information, because there's something very useful that you were told by him that you can use now. Now, in my mind, I'm hearing the word whittle. Okay, now I don't know whether it's whittle as in carving, or I don't know whether I'm hearing it wrong, because I do hear things wrong because I say things wrong, or whether it's when you I don't think I know the name, but when you use cord to tie the end of a rope, it's called whapping. If you don't know what I mean, send me a message and I'll send you a picture so I can explain it to you. But it's something to do with making do and mending. It's something to do with using something you know to solve a problem. Okay, I'm going to leave you with that. I'm also going to leave you with a duck's quack, but you should know that. Okay, spot on, Indigo. Having a bit of a tough time losing my dad, but try every day. It is hard. It is hard. See, I can put your comment on the screen. Sorry, I didn't realize I could do that till that minute. But lots and lots of love there. Hi, Jack. Hiya. All right. So if anyone would like a leaf reading, that's what we're reading today, please do share, because it's really kind and we love you too. I'm on Keep On Chatting Network. It's Indigo's Oracle with Divination Diva show, but I am out and about, so it's not quite the usual. But I will try whenever I can to honour my agreement to work with you guys as Divination Diva on a Friday. So I love it. I love it. Why not? Why not? And after this, I shall have a lovely drink and the lovely stew. We put in a pot everything we got left, so it's going to be rather interesting. Okay, so we're going to pick this one. It's got spikes. It's got spikes. All right, Jack, this is for you, my darling. And sorry, Jack, I missed you earlier. I will get back to you. If not today, it'll be tomorrow. Okay. It's only because my family are waiting for me to celebrate. Okay. So on the back of this leaf, oh no, don't do that. 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 What are you doing? What are you doing? I am here. I don't know what happened. What happened? Who knows? Magic. Jack, look at this leaf. A little tiny, 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 tiny spiky bits. Tiny spiky bits. And these tiny spiky bits, I think I've got one in my finger, but I don't mind that. But these tiny spiky bits, let me see if I can show you. I don't think it's going to quite zoom in. You can avoid them. You can avoid them. So on the other side is this lovely smooth leaf. And on the other side, it's all healthy, it's all lovely and luscious, and it's growing up towards the sun, okay? Spirit is saying to you, Jack, get out, get in the sun. It will really, 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 really help. Really help, okay? There's also something about doing yoga. So there's something you might have thought about or you might have done before, but they're saying salute the sun, which I know is yoga. But they're saying also be aware that you can have these little spikes, you can have these difficult days, you can have these times when you don't feel the full goddess you are, but you can still get around them. So it's about finding a coping mechanism, asking people to help you, but exercise, they're saying, and breath technique is the answer. Now, I want to give you a memory of standing over a bridge. It's a stone bridge, and throwing leaves or throwing twigs into the bridge, into the river, and just watching it go underneath the stone bridge and following it down the river. Okay, really simple things. That's what I want to bring to you. Simple is best. Okay, try not to overcomplicate. Try not to what's the word? Compare yourself to another's life, because your life is special. Your life is beautiful, and we all have a few thorns in the road. Okay, lots of love there. Thank you much. All right, Cheryl Flint. Let's see what we've got for you. So I've got this little one, but it reminds me of a pixie's hat. Okay, so it's reminding me of a pixie's hat, Cheryl Flint. I don't know whether you've ever thought about writing a children's story, but that is what's coming to my mind. The idea of you writing a children's story about a little pixie. Okay, whether it's true, whether it's going to happen or not, it's quite lovely. But I want to say that there's a little part of you missing, and that little part of you missing is your child, your inner child. All right. Life's been very serious for quite some time. I know you've had great responsibility, but I feel things are easing off and you're sharing responsibility now. So I want to say to you, be more playful. I want to bring in the story of swallows and Amazons from your childhood, and the idea of building rafts and rope swings and things like that. Just playful, enjoying working together. This is children and adults working together. Okay, now on the back of this leaf, it's got a very clear 3-prong that I want to bring to you. Oh, it's also got an aphid just running up it. It's quite funny. A little bug is just running up it, but it's not a problem because it's getting to the top. It's getting to the top, almost there, very much almost there. But I want to say this 3-prong is saying whatever it is you're envisaging and whatever it is you're manifesting within the next 3 months it's going to come to you. Be ready for it. All right, Cheryl Flint, lots and lots of love there. Wonderful. Got a new job working with children. Write that storybook. Write that storybook. Write that storybook. You're amazing with children. Write that storybook. Go. There's my little jingo for you. Jingo. See, I should do outside lives more often. They really buzz you up. They really, really buzz you up. Who would like a reading? All right, Kathy Marizona Brennan. And Gail is next because she's been waiting a long, long time. So, Kathy, okay. All right. Kathy, can you tell me, am I right to say that one of your partners in spirit, please? Can you let me know? Okay, because I want to look through this hole and I want to see what's on the other side. I want to see what's in the spirit world. Okay. Now, understand that with working with spirit, now I'm not working as a medium now because for me, it works in a different way. Okay. I am connecting to spirit, but I'm not working as an evidential medium. That's different. But for you to see through to the world of spirit, you just need to close your eyes, light a candle, and imagine that loved one close to you. Okay. All mediums, all spirit workers, energy workers, whatever you want to call them, we all use our imagination because that's how we translate the information. Okay. So whatever you think is, oh, that's just my imagination, well, I'm here to tell you it may be, but it probably isn't. Okay. My mum and brother. Okay. Mum and brother. Now, it's definitely a gentleman here. Definitely a gentleman. Now, with your mum, I want to say to you, even though you miss her dreadfully, because you're so close, so similar, so close, just two peas in a pod. You could understand that mum had a long life. With your brother, that is different, okay? Now, with any bereavement, we also question our own mortality. Whether that's right or wrong, it doesn't matter. That's what happens. What I want to encourage you to do, Kathy, is consider getting some support with the bereavement because you're kind of masking that you're okay. But this is showing me that there's lots and lots of like things that are really hurting you inside, okay? Things aren't going to be the same because part of your clan is gone, but they're not gone. They're very, very close, okay? Now, your brother was a gentleman who was very tidy, and he's showing me, in my mind, he's showing me splashing on scent. So I know that he comes with a beautiful smell. So if you smell that smell that's like your brother, know that he is very, very close. But I would like to encourage you to consider working on, if I turn it, can you see the marks within the leaf? See the little marks within the leaf? And it just can show you that, you know, things aren't quite as well as you're saying they are. Your heart hurts. It really does, doesn't it? It's very hard. My best friend went to spirit in 2017, and I've never had any time to get over her. So one of the things I'm going to do before I go headlong into my work is really spend a bit of time just mourning her. Not mourning her loss, but missing her memory, you know, missing her moments. We have exactly the same birthday. 1010 is here for you, Kathy, and that's really important as an angel number. Please look it up, 1010. I'll look it up for myself as well. But no, they're really close, but do get some support if you're feeling a struggle. All right, lots and lots of love there. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. So if anyone else would like a leaf reading, I've got a few more to do. Gonna pick one of these. Oh, pick one of these, pick one of these. Hi, Michelle John. Hi, Valeria said hello to. Hello, Alison Dark. Bobby Nabby. Yes, Maria, Maria Anna, me please. All right, Maria Anna, I'll work with you. Okay. So we've got this little tiny leaf. And you might be thinking, oh my gosh, I've only got a tiny leaf. I'm not worthy of anything. Well, this tiny leaf is as important as this big leaf, okay? Because it doesn't matter about size. What matters is the community. What matters is what makes a difference, okay? Every single leaf that I'm stood around is helping us breathe. Every single leaf has a place. You have your place. And I want to say for you, Maria Anna, there's been feeling that you're a bit ostracized within your local environment. I don't know why, but you have a place. And I would really like you to consider possibly working with charity, because that's what's coming to my mind, but certainly joining up and working with your local community and feeling like you fit in more than you do now. This leaf is very, very smooth. So I know you're a very sensitive, very gentle person. I feel you're very empathic. You probably hear those children over there and think, oh my gosh, that's a lot of noise, because you're someone who doesn't like overload, auditory or visual overload. But understand you still have a place and you are worthy of every breath that these wonderful leaves are giving you. Okay, lots of love there. I hope that made sense for you. Gail Amos, yes, Gail, we haven't forgotten Gail. We did briefly, but only because my brain is with leaves. Okay, Gail, where are we going for Gail? Where are we going for Gail? Gail. Ooh, okay. Gail can have some rose leaves. Right, Gail Amos. Look what you got. You got abundance. Look, you got 5. Okay. So I know that you're one of 5, or you have 5 within your family that are immediate to you, because this is about the family tree, Gail, and it's about this feeling of connection, even though you just washed away. Now you've got 1111 as your spirit number, which means you're on the right track. So it's all to do with family. Everything for you that is important is to do with family. Now, there is a feeling that the head of the family, whoever this head of the family is, whether it's yourself or a partner, has been a bit unwell and not quite feeling the energy they did. But know that things are going to get better. Just allow a sure and steady recovery. Hugely important. Surely and steady recovery. Okay. I want to say to you that there's a tiny little thorn in between some of the family. Okay, there's a little tiny thing that's got a little bit in the way. This might be another person, it might be a situation, financial, possibly. Okay, doesn't matter what it is. It's a tiny little thorn. Don't worry about it. Allow it to play itself out, is what Spirit's saying to you. And know that you're all a reflection of each other. Okay? I want to say to you that, things are going to be fine. Just stick together, because it's always better together. All right? And I want to give you that song as a final message for you, Gail. So Happy Together. Okay, look it up. It's one of my favorite songs. I love it. All right, need to catch a call soon. Oh, that's all right. So grateful for your gift of reading. You're very welcome. Those who've just joined, I'm Indigo from Indigo's Oracle, and this is Keep On Chatting Network. Normally work in my studio, but I'm out living on a river barge with my family. I don't think you can see it. I keep covering it up. I'll show you near the end anyway. I'll show you my barge at the end. I'll conclude walking to my barge. Oh, just planted a rose in memory. Thank you. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? They chose rose for you. That is really lovely. What a beautiful, beautiful confirmation. And you got 1212 as well. Wow, 1111 and 1212. Wow. Look those numbers up. sacredscribes.com is where I recommend you have a look at the numbers. Oh, hello, Ruth Freya. Haven't seen you for ages. How are you doing? All right, so Ruth Freya's joined, and I'm going to give her a reading because I feel things are a little bit wonky at the moment. Okay, so you have, I think it's a hawthorn, I think. Can I see? Can I see? No, it's got rose hips. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Right. So Ruth Freya, I want to say things are a bit wobbly at the moment. You're feeling a bit like you don't know quite where to turn because I keep turning there. I can't seem to get things straight. Oop, and I can't even broadcast straight now. This is weird, isn't it? How strange. How strange. I've got really confused. Is this around you, Ruth? Is this around you? What I want to say to you, Ruth, is go back to the moment where you felt like you knew what you were doing and you were happy in what you were doing. What you were doing. What you were doing. What were you doing? What were you doing? Sorry, Spirit's kind of taking me over and they're talking some funny stuff. All right. So I want to say to you, things have got a bit complicated. You've gone down a route that's possibly not really you. And I feel this might be because you had a financial agreement with someone, as in you paid someone to teach you or show you something, but it's not really feeling right for you. What I would say, my love, is just go back to the basics and use what you've learned in a different way. So, for instance, if we learn about runes, we can still look at the back of leaves. We can still look at the floor. I can't really show you the floor because I've got the wrong kind of camera on my phone, but we can use all sorts of things with runes. We don't have to use runes. Okay, so I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what they're bringing to me. The same with tarot. If you learn tarot and you don't like tarot too much, use playing cards or use oracle cards in a way that you connect to the tarot cards. Okay, so with this, it's almost bringing me like a four-leaf clover feeling, but we're not quite there. It's not right. Okay, so I know that there's really great stuff coming for you, Ruth, but it's very much about you being authentic to yourself, connecting with other spiritual people, not feeling there's a competition or there's a concern of will they take my clients or such like. Just allow spirit to do their thing, but do it what you love and enjoy. Do what you love and enjoy. If you have to have the day job or such like, that's fine, but just make sure you make it as enjoyable as you can. Enjoyable as you can. That's really important. Okay. Hi, Alison Dark. I'm not doing them in order, darling. I'm just doing them as spirit dictate. Okay. So that's for you, Ruth Freya. It will be okay. Just go back to when it was working for you. Okay. Hi, Lisa. How are you doing, darling? Hiya. Oh, thank you for saying totally sponsored. I'm out of nature and I've completely and utterly forgotten to put you all on the screen. Hello. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you. Hi, Lauren Davis. How are you doing? All right, Alison Dark, you're next. Okay. Oh, blimey. Well, that says it all. Okay. I'm going to have to sit on the floor a minute. Let's see if I can find a clean bit of floor. Oh, I've got children playing in the field opposite me, so I've just got to be a bit mindful that they might make lots of noise. Okay, so I went and tore your, this is for the lovely Alison Duck. I went and tore your leaf and it came in two, my dear. Okay, so I know from this tearing into two, one, I'm knowing that you're feeling an emotional breakup from someone. Now, whether this is a loss into the world of spirit, I don't like to say that. That's not true. Okay, so as human beings, we say we've lost someone, sorry for your loss, but it isn't. It's a transition. So we don't lose them. We lose the human essence. We don't use the spirit, the soul self. But there's definitely a feeling of something missing. There's a feeling of the glass half empty. There's a little feeling with you that nothing quite goes your way, or you missed your term. Okay, I know that obviously with what you said, but it's also within your leaf reading. Now, there is a situation here where someone's showing you that you've got the backbone. You can get through this. You can get through this. This is almost like a little spine going through the leaf, and it's joining things up. And actually, if I was to put them back together, it could work, but it could also have a piece of damage within it. So I do feel it's relationship. I do feel it's relationship. Okay. On the outside, very, very soft. You're a very gentle person. You're a very loving person, and you deserve every bit of love you desire. Okay. But I do feel there's a situation that's not been very kind to you. I do feel that you've had a little bit of harsh words to yourself. And I want to say to you, you've got 1313, sorry, as your spirit number, as I swear at the whole broadcast. I want to say to you, the most important thing you do is you work on building yourself back up, okay? Because you can't get love from another unless you love yourself. Everything we have in our life comes from us. So the fact I enjoy what I'm doing, you're enjoying, hopefully, what I'm doing. 1313 there. Spirit numbers all over. And the fact that I am enjoying being outside in this lovely space possibly means that all these creatures and trees around me are enjoying me being in this lovely space. But it all starts from you as an individual. So if I didn't like myself, if I didn't go, I'm okay, because we never show, we don't go, oh, I'm gorgeous, or I'm beautiful, or I'm fantastic. We don't really do that. I jokingly say I'm the great and powerful indigo starseed, but that's another story. But if I didn't do that, my husband wouldn't feel that way towards me at all, because we all reflect from each other. Okay? You'll be all right, Alison. You'll get through it. Just take things slowly, build yourself back up. And whether it's a grief of someone here on earth or someone in the spirit world, both cases you can build yourself back up and become that beautiful soul. We know you're a beautiful soul already, but just more of a beautiful soul to the rest of the world, because you hide away a lot at the moment. Right? Lots of love there. Thank you very, very much. All right. Going to start walking back to my boat. All right, let's see what we've got for Bobby Nabby. Bobby Nabby. What we got for Bobby Nabby? I've got one of these. One of these. What are these? I don't know what these are. Possibly an elderflower. Not sure. Elderflower? That's the wrong thing. Elderberry. Possibly. I should have a book on trees, shouldn't I? So we got this little straight one, Bobby. Okay, so there's a feeling with you that you're very clean cut, you're very straight laced, you're very well behaved, you're very good manners indeed. I want to say with you, there's a feeling that you would like a partnership that echoes this. You would like, and you got 1313. Sorry, I'm swearing again. 1313 as your spirit given number there. Okay, so look it up, sacredscribes.com. They'll let you know. Okay, I can't remember all the details of the angel numbers, but do have a little look. So there's a feeling that you want to find your match. You want to find someone who has this morals, this standards, this really good attention to work ethic. That's what I want to say. Okay. Now, I know very much that when you feel ready to meet this person will step into your world. But you need to let go of you need to let go of the past. You also need to let go of expectations. Okay. All right. If you expect someone to be X, Y, and Z and they turn up X, Y, and Q, you might have the most perfect person there, but you don't see it. All right. I once had a reading about me and my husband before he was my husband. And the reader said to me, you can't see the woods for the trees. Your granddad's saying you can't see the woods for the trees. And my partner was my friend for quite a long time without being in a relationship, and it became something beautiful. So that's what I want to say. Don't judge that book by its cover. Don't prejudge. Allow the wonderful things to happen. Know that it's very much noted how hard you work and how strong you are in your willpower, and keep on being who you are, right? Lots and lots of love there, my darling. Okay, thank you very much for being with me, Bobby. Hi, Lisa. Okay, we're going to go with Lisa. Oh, so you've got a rose. You've got a rose. And this rose is a bit chipped off. Okay, what are you bothered about, Lisa? Is something bothering you? Something you're not dealing with? Something you're not saying? Come on, come on, come on, come on. There's something that's chipped you off. Okay, so I want to say to you that I hope you've done a little bit more metal work, because they're bringing in a little saw. Okay, if you look at the edge of the leaves, it's like a little saw, and I want to get you to, oh, this is for Lisa. Sorry, I missed off putting Bobby's, not Bob, yeah, Bobby. Yeah, Bobby. Hello, thanks. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, it's hard to do from my phone. I can't be honest. I want to give you a little saw. I want you to make things. I want you to enjoy hammering and tinkering and making things. And there's something that stopped you. Don't allow it to stop you. Don't allow it to stop you. Okay? There's a real feeling with you that you've been enjoying the relaxed state you've been in. Keep hold of it. Keep hold of it. There's something going on within the family between a male and a female. I think it's husband and wife. Try and stay out of it, because they're saying there's something going on between them. They will sort it, but if other people get involved, it would go a wrong way. Okay, so it's really important right now. Now, I'm being brought to my mind of the song by Seal, which is The Rose and something. What's it called? Kiss from the Rose? Is it Kiss from the Rose? Help me, someone, help me. Is it Kiss from a Rose? Anyway, I want you to listen to that song because it's got some words for you. I want you to listen to that song. And I want you to also, let's give Lisa something to do this week, shall we? What do we want Lisa to do? Okay. Come on, Spirit. Right. We want you to go geocaching. I'm going to send you on a journey every time. Kiss from a Rose. Yeah. Thank you very much. I've got really messy hair. Really messy hair, but I love my hat too. Oh, I love my hat too. I hope you're enjoying the show. Just a few more messages from the spirit world to those watching. Thank you for being with me, and thank you for supporting Keep On Chatting Network. It's been absolutely wonderful. Where are we going? Where are we going? We're going somewhere. I don't know where we're going. Who are we going for? Okay, so we'll go for Lauren Davis. What leaf are we going to go for you? I don't want another rose that keep pricking my fingers. What leaf are we going to go for you? All right, I'm going to walk past my boot. Hopefully they're not swearing. Walk past the boot. Oh, no, I can't pick that. That'll make my fingers itch. Oh. 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 Okay. Well, Lauren, is it Lauren? Lauren, you got the sycamore leaf. Okay. Now, it's cut in half, my dear. Well, part of it's gone. Okay. So I want to ask you, Lauren, one of two things. Is there a connection with Canada or America with you? And was there 3 people together and now there's only 2? Can you let me know, please? Thanks for saying thank you to my spirit team. Lisa, thank you. Yeah, Kiss from the Rose. It's nice, that song, isn't it? Nice, that song. So this is for Lauren. Can you let me know if there's a connection to either America, Canada? Yes, my nan's cousin lived there. Yes, he passed. Okay. And was there 3 people and now there's 2? Because Canada was the first thing I saw, and then I saw 3 persons going to 2. So it might be his family. I'm not sure. Okay. But it feels like there's a disconnection. There's a disconnection. There's a divide. Okay, and it might be between the family. I'm not sure. But I want to say to you, there's still a really strong root. There's a really strong grounding here. So there's a real feeling of, not sure about that. We recently lost someone, but it leaves one, I think. Okay. Right. No, are you with a partner, Lauren? Can you let me know? And do you have a child? Sorry, the sunlight's dropping down. You can hardly see my face. Yes. And do you have a child? 3 children. Okay. Right. Okay. Know where I'm going now. Okay. So 2 of your children are better behaved or better understanding of the world than one of them, because one of the children isn't really fitting in with the others quite the same. Okay. All right. Right. Spirit often give me messages just to say that people are different, but they can still come back together. They can still be part of it. And I want to say with this child, one of the children is his hearing's not quite right. Get his hearing checked, they're saying. I'm hoping it's a boy, because otherwise I'm going to look a bit silly. But they're saying get his hearing checked, okay? Because there's something to do with him not hearing correctly, or not. It's like sounds sound funny to him. They're not processing right, okay? And I'm hoping this makes sense. But know that the 3 of them will come together in time, but there's a little bit of ostracizing from one of them. Okay, it's just a behavioral thing. It will change and you will be back together. The person in spirit wants to wave a blue neck scarf to you, okay, like a chiffon neck scarf, and just wave hello to you. All right, lots of love. Oh, thank you, darling. You're amazing with your guides too, sweetheart. You just need to work and they'll be there. Excellent. All right. So I hope that made sense for you, Lauren Davies. If anyone would like the last reading of today, please do speak up, because I'm about to show you some ducks and a boat, and then head off and go and spend some time with my parents. All right, keep on asking and I'll get Spirit to choose, because I know that there's going to be quite a few. Yes, it's a lady, Lauren. Thank you. Right, Donna Bernstedt Wuzenet. Okay. I'm not sure whether I'll give you a message from your loved one, sweet, but we'll see what comes, yeah? We'll see what comes. Oh, wow, look at this tree. Let's go say hello to the tree. It's beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful. Okay. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna One of these. Okay. I'm going to sit on the floor for this one. Got to make sure it's clean. Oh, I'll tell you what, living on a canal barge for a week, I'm probably not very clean myself. I have been washing, don't worry, I have been washing. So this is Donna Bernstedt Wusnet. Are you German? Doesn't matter if you're not, I just wondered. I'm being nosy. My birth name is Detmar. All right, so we got this lovely, lovely. It's beautiful, isn't it, that tree? Got this lovely little, I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is, but it's got 5 prongs, okay? And it's very, very soft. So I want to say to you that there's a real feeling of needing to be soft and quiet and gentle around you at the moment, okay? I know you said about wanting to hear from your angel, but I feel that things are very difficult for you, and I want to really sympathize with the difficulty of what you're going through, okay? Now, there's definitely an anniversary of a birth or a passing coming up very, very soon, if not now. And I want to say to you that things will get better. Things will get better. There's hubby is, oh, bless you. Okay. So with this, there's a real softness. Okay, there's a real softness, and there's 5 people within this family unit. Okay. I want to say that with these 5 people, they will support you through thick and thin. Allow them to do so. Allow them to do so. Now, there's a feeling very much of a heart condition around someone that's coming into me. And they're saying to you, I wish we had time. Okay. Now, yes, hubby is. Okay. We'll be in, oh, it will be 5 years. Oh my gosh. Next month, my son and I am so broken. It's so difficult. So difficult. Okay. So is your hubby in spirit, Donna? Is that who we're communicating with? Because he's saying that I wish we had time to have wine on the Rhine. Now, I don't know whether he's just like a bit of a joker or whether this is something that was planned. I've been to the Rhine. It's beautiful. And the wine's very nice as well. And I don't want to make a joke out of things, but I really want to say, oh my God, that's my sister. No, hubby's here. Okay. I didn't know who it was. They're not telling me. They're not showing me. They're not showing me. But they're showing me the heart condition. They're showing me this feeling of being jovial and having a glass of wine and just reminding you that life isn't all bad. Life isn't all bad. Okay. Now, this lady used to wear a small gold watch or a golden coloured watch because she's showing me it. And she's also showing me the time was 3 o'clock in the morning or thereon, because that's the time I'm seeing within the clock face. I want to say with this lady, I want to give you a song. Now, let me just tune in a moment. Sing it louder. I do hear We'll Meet Again, but I'm not sure whether that's the song I want to give you. So let me just see if I can hear closer. I believe in angels. I believe in angels. Something good in everyone I see. I believe in angels. And you'll have to look up the words because I don't remember them, but I just want to say to you that there's a book that's either open with something from her, or there's a statue of a book that's open, because she's showing me that. And she's also showing me that the hands are clasped on a regular basis, put together, and just some words are said. So I want to say to you that things are being listened to, your prayers are being heard, and things will get a lot better for you. Okay. Lots and lots of love, my darling. Thank you so, so much for meeting me here. And my name's Indigo. It's a real pleasure to read for you. And I had a dream. I believe in angels. I had a dream. I had a dream. You're right. A song to sing. Do, 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 do. Well, my inbox is always open for support, but please don't ask for free readings in my inbox. But please know that I will get you to where you need to go if you need some further support. But thank you very much. I did have a dream, and this weekend I'm going to show you my dream. This is where I'm going now. This is where I'm going for my last night. So I'm going to say goodbye and see you all next week. Take care, and thank you so much for Keep On Chatting Network for allowing Divination Diva show to be here. Lots of love. Know your loved ones are very close. All right, lots of love. Bye-bye.